Speaking to Hornbill TV, founder of Hepatitis Foundation of Tripura and Medicine Department Professor of Agartala Government Medical College, Dr. Pradeep Baumik said that liver disease caused due to intake of alcohol has increased extensively in the last decade. He said there was a time when hepatitis B was the biggest contributor for liver disease in Tripura, and according to scientific studies conducted by the health department, around 40% of the liver diseases was caused due to jaundice. However, now alcohol is the main cause, and complications due to fat deposition on the liver are rising at a rapid scale. According to Dr. Baumik, the jaundice cases has dwindled below 10% of the total cases, while around 40% of the patients suffering from liver disease are alcohol users. The other 35 to 40% cases belong to the category of non-alcoholic fatty liver.
Thank you very much for really bringing a nostalgic and emotional issue, which is really the Hepatitis Foundation of Tripura is not just an organization to all the members of the Hepatitis Foundation as well as the people of Tripura. It is a feeling, it is a concept, it is a nostalgia, it is an emotion. So thank you very much for bringing this issue. As we all understand that any journey can never be absolutely smooth, or it can never be only depressive or only in a negative issue. So we started our journey Hepatitis Foundation of Tripura on 28 July 2002. At that very time, it was not very simple, because as you understand, whenever somebody starts a organization or social organization or so-called non-government organization or NGO, everybody thought that there is something in behind or between the lines. Means we always want that these people are really definitely trying to bring money or get money from this or that source. So definitely we had a that rough time to start with. But with the time, when we started working with the people gradually started understanding our concept or our thought and our relationship with the people and our mass as a whole, and gradually the thought changes. But it is it was little bit difficult in some or other time, as because whenever some problems comes, there are some people to criticize it. So criticism was with us throughout for last 21 years. But this criticism helped us so much so that we become more strong, we become more meticulous, we become more sensitive to the people's targeted work. So that way the journey is mixed, but at the end of the day we are very happy. We all the members are really truly happy to work as a team, as a family, as a parivar in this 20 years. And in this journey, I must say that our people of Tripura helped us a lot, and we got help from outside the state, country and abroad also. So that was a good journey, or really memorable journey for us. Thank you.
So what are the basic works that Hepatitis Foundation has started with and now doing for the service of people?
This is a very nice issue, because initially when it started, everybody starts a program or project or activity with some aim or with some target or with some broad concept. But when we conceived Hepatitis Foundation of Tripura, as the name indicates, it was not a broad-based platform. It was a small concept or small-based platform, as because at that very time, 2002, that is because there have people's idea regarding jaundice or hepatitis was not much clear. And that was the time when people was very much having the idea that jaundice to be treated not by the drugs, not by a doctor, rather by the quacks, or rather by the some or other mala or some other methods or dump like that. So that is a sort of misconception regarding hepatitis. Jaundice was there en masse in the population. It is not a picture of only of our state of Tripura, but outside also. So there is one problem which was every time we are thinking that this should be medically or scientifically started so that people get proper treatment and we do not lose even a single person for jaundice which is treatable or which is not very complicated. Second issue is that it is preventable. Say hepatitis are 5 types: A, B, C, D, and E. A and E are waterborne. So if we get a simply a potable water, good water, and we are very careful about hand hygiene, which we learned later on during our COVID time. If we maintain simply hand hygiene and potable water, probably we can prevent hepatitis A and E. B and C and D, they are bloodborne. So if we maintain a proper system in hospital, you take a good blood, tested blood, and we, as we know during our discussion regarding HIV, I think because by this time people was knowing about how to prevent HIV or AIDS. So if we follow the same norm of blood preventing bloodborne viruses, we started working on that concept. And another good thing was that hepatitis B was having a very good vaccine. By 1984, Taiwan was a country, they started hepatitis B vaccination. At that time, Taiwan is having highest possible hepatitis B disease. They are having highest possible hepatitis B related liver cancer. But they reduced within 6 to 7 years. That was possible only by a vaccine. In 1988, a good vaccine, that is present day recombinant DNA vaccine came, and people started getting this vaccine, and the result was excellent. WHO was also pressing on it, but it was not started at a government level. In 2002, we found that it is very effective and good vaccine is there, and some of the people are using this vaccine and taking a lot of money and making the people fool about the vaccine, not giving the science. Rather, they are making the people very much worried and taking a lot of money, or it was some sort of business, not a so-called social welfare or science to the people. So we started that no, we should talk about it. We discussed with that at the time government that these things are wrong. They said, we know it is wrong, but how to prevent it? They said, okay, it can be prevented, but there should be an alternative because vaccine is good. As we understand, the government said, as we understand vaccine is good, then we should start vaccination. Then from that point of view only, we Hepatitis Foundation of Tripura, we started vaccination program. So initially, hepatitis vaccination was not our concept or our idea. Our idea only to make the people aware or make the people the proper science. But as the situation arises, on 15th December 2002, and it was around 14 lakhs in terms of exact figure. So more than 14 lakhs people are vaccinated, and it is a record. Because a social organization, definitely we should never deny that government has not helped us, helped us, people has come forward. And another thing I should always, or we with the members, always remember that media of our state was very positive every time. Because we are talking science and sense. So people said, okay, and media applauded it. And they said, okay, you go forward, we will help you. So the people become very much conscious about it, and we could achieve this target of 37% vaccination. And we have started another pioneering program, that is in 2011, advanced vaccination. The government of India, though WHO was very much pressing on it that there should be advanced vaccination or hepatitis B should be given to all babies at the time of birth, but it was not started in our country. We at Hepatitis Foundation of Tripura, we started this project on 7th January 2011. It was a pioneering activity for our country. Then by the end of the year, that is 2011, December 2011, the government of India started advanced vaccination all over the country. Now it is a government project. All the babies up to the 1 year of age, they are getting hepatitis B vaccination from the government hospitals along with other vaccines. And at birth, at the time of birth, within 24 hours, they are getting the hepatitis B vaccination. So again, this is a very good activity of us. So this is the, in brief, or very simple way, this is our story of hepatitis B vaccination in the state of Tripura. Okay, it is very important question. In fact, we had a scientific study. You are very right. In 2011-12, we had a study, and then because we had a project with many other states, at 12 states of the country, SCB project, and this was a nationwide study. There we found that in our state, the highest cause of liver disease is hepatitis B, and then come fatty liver disease, then come alcohol, then hepatitis was very less, I mean less than 1%. That was in 2011-12. Subsequently, we again, after 4-5 years, we again had the study. Now, but then the picture is absolutely changed. From almost 48% of hepatitis, it came down to 10%. But which has increased? This is the alcohol which is increased. That is now topping the list. And another is a non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. And gradually, when we are studying further, that every year or in every 2-3 years, we are finding that an astonishing observation that hepatitis B is reducing or reduced to even less than 10% gradually. But alcohol is increasing up to 35 to 40%, whereas non-alcoholic fatty liver disease or NASH or fatty liver disease is more than 40% in our state. So that is a very interesting, as you have rightly mentioned, the interesting change in the field of the liver disease from B or C, or rather in our state is B, to alcohol and to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease. So definitely alcohol is the biggest enemy today in our state. It is causing not only liver disease. Liver definitely is one of the cause. If I go to the hospital, any of our tertiary care hospital, you will see most of the liver disease patients are having alcohol related liver disease. But it is also affecting the brain. It is destroying the family. It is destroying the economy. So probably alcohol is the biggest enemy today, and this should be prevented. And not only organizations like Hepatitis Foundation Tripura, government and other socially active people, they should come forward to prevent this menace. Another issue is the fatty liver disease. Again, this is a disease of the modern era. As we are becoming gradually, definitely we are one of the biggest economy now. We can claim, the country can claim that we are one of the 4 or 5 biggest economy in the country. But with this economy, with this development, we got diseases also. And these are mainly non-communicable diseases like diabetes, like hypertension, heart disease, and definitely all these problems, they are causing problem in the liver. Fat is accumulated or deposited in the liver, causing non-alcoholic steatohepatitis and ultimately liver cirrhosis. So there is a classical change in the disease pattern in last 20 years. So we want to prevent that also. That is also our one area of target area of work.